79 degrees, with an estimated high of 90. The Black Mesa compound is maintained at a pleasant 68 degrees at all times.
If you're here to see someone in the habitable payroll, listen, better just have a seat.
Tom, they're not
what?
custom.
Oh, hey. Sorry about that. It's a good read. You're Dr. Freeman, right? We were told to expect you.
You spend too much time reading those magazines.
They're doing a series on the hazardous environment combat unit. Those guys do some seriously good work.
Sure.
I'd like to see you take them on.
Look, he's here. Ah, Dr. Freeman. We've been waiting for you. Don't worry. I'm sure you hit some traffic in the middle of the desert. At any rate, welcome to the Black Mesa Training Facility.
Finally! Simowitz, he's here!
Oh dear. Why aren't these sensors working? I hope they're not needed for today's training.
Trained in the use of the hazardous environment suit. I am your holographic assistant. If you see one of these buttons, press it, and I will appear to demonstrate certain moves. Let's begin by stepping into your suit. You can see it suspended in the next room.
All right, let's get on with it.
Moving around in your ATV suit can be slightly disorienting at first. Take a moment to familiarize yourself.
So, I see you did your PhDs at MIT. Very impressive. Oh, just the one. Good job, at any rate.
Move we will practice in the hazard course is basic jumping.
Good work. Those suits can be tricky for new users. Move on to the next step.
You will need to duck and stay low to clear the next set of pipes. Moving while crouched will also minimize movement noise, making you harder to hear.
Good work, Gordon. You're quiet as a church mouse.
We will now combine skills. You will need to jump, duck, and then jump again.
Good work. Ready for the next room, I'd say.
Sometimes you'll need to get extra height in order to get over an obstacle or into a tight space. Try jumping forward and pulling your legs up mid-air to clear the obstacle.
Didn't hit your head, I hope?
Climbing ladders in your suit may be a bit tricky. Take some time to practice it here.
I can't believe they still think we need to teach people how to use ladders.
The next 3 jumps are more difficult to make. It helps to get a running start and let your legs move. Great work! Now, there's one more style of jumping you need to learn. Long jumping requires its own module seen here. When wearing the module, you will be able to activate it to give your jumps extra horizontal movement. When you're at the platform, press the button and I will demonstrate the move.
This is a prototype of the module, by the way. Let us know if you experience any problems.
Please enter and start the lift. Now that you're up here, there's only one way down.
Bullseye.
I hear the engineers are working on a landing system for the long jump module. Not that you're likely to ever use the final version, but it's apparently designed to prevent situations like this.
You will find medical stations and first aid kits like this throughout the facility. Please use them to treat any injuries you have sustained. Once a medical device is depleted, it will shut down and cannot be reused. To spin that bridge, turn the control wheel. Please note that some valves or wheels may turn back to their original position if they are not fully turned. Sometimes you'll need to rely on more than your suit to navigate a tight space or get past obstacles. Try crossing this gap on your own.
You're enjoying that way too much.
If nothing else works, you might try alternate means of removing the obstacle. Pick up the crowbar on the table and pry open the large crates in your path.
Haven't seen that solution before. Well, saves us from having to find more crates to reseal.
Turn your suit's flashlight on for this next area and use it to navigate the path. If you fall, locate the ladder and try again. Great! Remember, your flashlight drains power, so switch it off when you're not using it.
Don't worry, we'll get you a fresh set of rechargeables when we issue your suit. Auxiliary power shouldn't be a problem anytime in the next decade.
Almost forgot the weapons training snafu.
Welcome to the Black Mesa. One moment. Control? Control! Can someone please explain to me why this guy looks like an orange tank?
Nothing to be alarmed about, Range. He's with the science team's HEV project, and there was a mix-up with his file. Continue as planned.
As planned. Yeah. Okay. One HEV scientist coming in.
Hello, trainee. Doctor? You're about to be dispensed a standard issue 9mm pistol and ammunition. So yeah, you caught me a bit off guard. I can see that you aren't exactly supposed to be here today, but whatever. Hey, you're scheduled for it. They're paying for it, so let's make the most of it, alright? I'll teach you how to use some of my cool toys. There are 3 rules on my range. Always keep the gun pointed in a safe direction. Always keep your finger off the trigger until you are ready to shoot, and always keep the gun unloaded until ready to use. But, go ahead and load it now, though, because we're about to begin. Hold your weapon in a 2-handed grip, both thumbs forward, feet shoulder width apart. Put 7 rounds in the center ring of each target. Hey, not bad at all for a first-time shooter. Your stance with your feet. And that was a pretty slick read. But your handling of the weapon could be a bit better. Don't jerk the trigger, alright? Give it a slow, steady squeeze. Okay, let's move on to an automatic weapon system. Head into the armory behind you. This is your standard 9mm submachine gun setup with an attached impact grenade launcher. Grab ammo and grenades, load up, and they'll open the next room for you. For this course of fire, you'll have to hit every target in order to proceed. If you miss the first time, don't worry, they'll come around again. Some targets are behind cover. Use grenades to hit those ones. Go to the marker on the floor when you are ready. Initiating in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Not bad. You did real good, Doc. Great work. You'll run the rest of the course with that equipment. We try to train our guys with all the weight of their gear, but, well, I guess that doesn't make much of a difference to you. But, regardless, just be careful with it. Remember, finger off the trigger. But hey, man, look, don't stress too much about any of it, alright? I don't think you're ever gonna reach a point in your life where you need to use a submachine gun with a grenade launcher attached to it, alright?
Welcome back. Did you learn something about security duty?
Your HEV suit monitors blood oxygen levels. swim up and catch your breath, then move on to the rest of the course. Great job. You're almost done. Charging unit for your hazardous environment suit. When you are running low on power, you can step up to any charger to charge your suit gradually until the charger...
Power 85%. Power level is 100%.
The following series of rooms simulate lab disasters and other hazardous conditions your suit is designed to protect you from. Do not worry. If you charged your suit in the previous room, you will be in no danger.
And if you didn't, we have a medical team standing by.
We have medical team on standby for the hazard course ASAP.
If you pass through fire or steam, you will see a heat damage icon light up. Directional indicators in the center of the display show you where damage is coming from.
Watch your ponytail!
Power level is 100%.
The buttons on the fire doors act as a toggle unless the heat sensor is triggered. Just hit the button to get out. I bet you want a chance to cool down, huh?
Exposure to extreme cold will sap your suit's power supply. Make your way through the next chamber quickly. The HEB suit dampens electric shocks as well.
That doesn't mean you should go for a dip, though. And don't try to turn off the power, the room isn't designed for that.
Power 65%. Power 80%.
Proximity to radiation activates your suit's Geiger counter and radiation display. Biohazards are also displayed with a luminous icon.
Don't worry, that suit is properly shielded in all the right places. And this is a very low dose for demonstration purposes only.
The marker chemicals are probably just as radioactive as what we've allowed through. Even so, don't worry if your vision blurs a bit.
Yes, that's perfectly normal.
Warning. Hazardous radiation levels detected.
As demonstrated, the ATV suit is more than capable of keeping you safe from any and all forms of damage. Please use the elevator to your right. Occasionally, you may need to enter an area of the facility you do not have personal clearance to enter. Explain the situation to a guard, and they will let you through. Ask the security guard to let you through and lead him to the retinal scanner. He will let you into the final section of the course.
Thanks for coming.
Good job, Doctor. Now, if you could just... Alright, thanks.
You are now fully certified for use of the HEV Mark IV Hazardous Environment Suit. This lever-controlled train will transport you to a location. Training associates are waiting for you. Have a very safe and productive day.
Yes, you actually made it.
And in the 84th percentile of time to complete it. That's amazing for a freshman.
Yes, considering that he had to stop and do that security firing range as well. Very impressive show, Dr. Freeman.
Well, at any rate, let's get the good doctor out of that training suit and onto the tour. I believe there's someone waiting for him. Right this way, Dr. Freeman. We have a car waiting.